Hello. Hello, everybody. Oh, I'm here. That's good. That's rare. It's rare to just fall upon yourself on here. So, I feel quite good today. How are you? Who's the other person? Could just be me um, in the room. But I thought I might start with a little reading. How are you doing? I can read my thing now. So, how are you doing? Can tell me, people. So, anyway, well, while I'm waiting for comments to appear, I just thought I don't have any proper spiritual books downstairs, but this is alright. That little Don't Sweat the Small Stuff, and it's all small stuff book. It's a cute one. Hello, Sam. So, the reading today, I felt that when COVID happened, we did look more into people's eyes because you couldn't see their mouths or noses anymore. So, but the reading today is smile at strangers, look into their eyes and say hello. That's the practice. Have you ever noticed or thought about how little eye contact most of us have with strangers? Why? Are we afraid of them? What keeps us from opening our hearts to people we don't know? I don't know the answers to these questions, but I do know that there is virtually always a parallel between our attitude towards strangers and our overall level of happiness. In other words, it's unusual to find a person who walks around with her head down, frowning and looking away from people, who is secretly a peaceful, joyful person. So anyway, that's all I'm going to read. You got the message. Try smiling at someone and saying hello. It happens quite a lot in some places. I know in Germany it does. Well, I experienced that, and in LA, strangely enough, but non-existent in this country. So I don't know about your country. Anyway, so we're going to start with 3 arms, then do some twists, do some back stuff, and if you've got any requests, send them through right now, and I'll read them after the arms and the breathing, if the internet allows, if the great oracles of Facebook allow. So, hands in Chin Mudra, which is so as much of a circle as possible, and on your knees. You can put the legs in lotus pose if that's comfortable for you, or single lotus, so just one leg, or you can just sit like that. And if you can't do that, I don't know what other alternatives. If you're more comfortable to sit on a cushion for the breathing, that's perfectly fine. Yep, pulling in when you're here, so pulling the belly towards the spine. And if whenever you remember, if you can grip the Mula Bandha, which is the basically pelvic floor, that will be helpful to you in your life in its entirety. So, hands forward. I promise I've bought the machine. The mics, I just haven't had time to work them out. So, breathing in. And when I do this, I always check that my forehead's relaxed, my neck's as relaxed as it can be. Breathing in again. And last one. And just check your forehead. So is my forehead relaxed? Are my shoulders dropping away from the ears? Is my chin humble and my chest lifted? It's a proud chest, humble chin. So that you've got long, as much length as possible. As you know, it's all about length here. Okay, so we're going to do our usual alternate breathing, particularly good for you guys because it's the morning. So you're going to be integrating your left and right brains, as I've said before. Don't ask me why that's important, but apparently it is. So let me see if there's anything we're meant to be working on. I'm feeling a special need for belly and gut calming. Shoulder stuff, please. Okay. So first up, well, just before we start doing the alternate breathing, just do some. So lift your shoulders as high as you can. So towards the ears, hold, and drop. Obviously, don't be too aggressive with your body. Again, so holding, hold your breath, hold, and drop. And just notice that difference. And one more. Hold, and drop. Okay. All right, so just some rolls backwards. And you are looking for joy in your body. You're not looking for excess of any kind. All right, and so once you're comfortable, I'm going to change the crossing of my legs now. And I will put this somewhat in front of me so that I don't have a slight twist in my neck, because that's not particularly helpful. So, as you do or do not know, to taking the thumb and the last two fingers, and you're pushing down the index and the middle finger, okay, like this. And you will take the thumb, you're closing the right nostril, put the other hand in Chin Mudra, and you're breathing in for 4, you hold till you close, then out for 4 on the other side, okay? And just really relax into it. And if you don't like the pace that I go at, you can always take your own. So ready? Blocking the right nostril, long neck, humble chin, and breathing in for 4, 3, 4, hold, block both nostrils, 3, 4, exhale, right nostril, 2, 3, 4, relax the forehead, breathing in, 2, 3, 4, hold both shut, 2, 3, 4, release the left nostril, 2, 3, 4, relax the neck, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold both shut, 2, 3, 4, breathing out to the right, relax the forehead, relax the neck, relax the ears, 4, breathing in, 2, 3, and make it even. I can't because I'm talking. Hold, 2, 3, 4, and breathing out on the left side, 2, 3, 4. So you're breathing in through the left, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, breathing out on the right, 2, 3. Make sure the neck and the forehead are relaxed. Breathing in, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out on the left, 2, 3, 4. Last time, breathing in and hold. Breathing out on the right, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in, hold, and breathing out. Good. Okay. So one last one. We will do the Kapalabhati. It's also very good for so is the breath of fire. So it wakes up the Agni, which is the fire in the belly. So, and it will just energize your body. So I'm going to, and I'll sit like this so you can see the belly going it goes in as you breathe out through the nose. And we will go for 54 times. So you can stay with that crossing of the legs. Hands here, ready, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing out. Now, if you have not blown your nose, you will know about it now. So if you need to, quickly, because it does clean your sinuses out. I'm just going to get tissue. So we do it one more time. So we hit 108. I don't know why that's an auspicious number. You can look it up for yourself. So hands and chin mudra both. I'm just putting my hand here so you can see the movement. And just make sure everything's relaxed except the Mula Bandha. So your pelvic floor, if you can hold it in. I find it quite challenging, complicated. But anyway, do your best. 54. Ready? Breathing in. And breathing out. Empty all the air. Everything. Now you've got nice, clean air in the lungs. So you've evacuated all all the old air at the bottom. So have a drink if you want one. So shoulders. I don't know what you've got with shoulders, but we'll definitely finish with a shoulder massage, which will help. So firstly, let's just do a simple, take this with me. So we're just going to do simple, I should have said change the crossing. If you haven't changed it, like me, change the crossing of the legs. You're going to reach up. So really you're just looking for length. Okay, really just look for length. So you're dropping the shoulders. You're reaching the hands up. The hands are facing towards one another. And you're really just trying to drop. You don't want to be like this. You're just having very long back. Dropping. And good. And then we're going to stretch up. Even that is quite strong on the body. So you're just going to reach forward and do a simple stretch. So reaching up. And reaching forward, really pulling the belly in towards the spine. Pull the Mula Bandha up. And long stretch. And remember, you want a flat back here. Okay, I think you can see me. You want a flat back. You don't want to be archy. You want to be up and flat. Okay. And just enjoy that stretch. If you want more of a stretch into the glutes, put your feet under your knees. Okay, if you're good like that, that'll make it easier. If you want more of a stretch into your glutes, just do that and make sure your neck's really long. And if you're here and that's extension for you, that is perfectly fine. This is fine. It's all about your technique. And so you're Really pulling that belly in towards the spine, always supporting. If you do that, you will support your spine the whole time, and your body will learn to stay that way. So it's a good stretch. And 3 more breaths. 1, 2, and 3. I'm coming up, really stretching. Pulling up, shoulders low, arms long, head being pulled up by a thread or with a rod down your back. And you can bring the arms down, and we change the crossing of the legs. Again, if you want a more intense stretch into your glutes, put your feet under your knees. And if you want to make your feet active, so you know that you've got presence in your body, flex your toes. You know what I mean? Flex your feet. So you're going to reach up again. So long back, long neck, humble chin, and you're reaching forward. So really stretching forward. And again, if you're here and you're feeling it, you should get you'll be feeling some form of strength work in your back with a long neck. And if you're just flopping forward like me, you'll still get it. Anyway, so you're reaching. If you're on the floor, reach forward. And just always looking for length. You're always seeing with every breath, how much more length can I get into this posture? So again, remembering to pull the Mula Bandha up. So you're pulling your pelvic floor up. You're pulling the belly towards the spine. If you can not eat before these classes, you will find a lot of the exercises easier to do, as in the belly pulled towards the spine, as in the Kapalabhati when we do the breathing and the belly goes in. So 3 more breaths. Long. I like to make sound when I breathe. Iyengar-based people do not. You do what you prefer. And coming up, long, long, long. Really pulling the belly in towards the spine, pulling the shoulders down. And just always checking that there's space, the neck is released. Okay, coming forward. So, shoulders, I have to, as I've said, I need to look into, do you want strengthening of them or they get tight? This is what I need to know. If they get tight, there's a couple of things. This one, what I do, so take the right leg over the left. Some people don't find this comfortable. If you don't find it comfortable, you can just sit with your regular sitting pose. Again, pulling the Mula Bandha in. So you're going to take the left arm. You're going to take the right arm. You take the right arm under the left, and you're going to pull up like this. So you are pulling your shoulders down, and you're just pulling up. Now, don't go too hard. Just really listen to your body, and that is a stretch there. If that doesn't feel good for you, you can always just take the arm across the body, and you'll get the same stretch, okay? And just breathing into it. Again, don't be too aggressive with the body. Just breathing in. Really get some oxygen into those spaces. Again, wake your feet up. Pull the Mula Bandha up, the pelvic floor. Keep you in good stead for life. And belly in towards the spine. Okay. And let's just take the other arm across. So change the crossing of the legs. Do a few shoulder rolls again. 1, 2, 3. And the other way. 1, 2, 3. I think the best thing you're going to do, like even stretches and stuff, the best thing is to give yourself massages throughout the day. So when you take a break, I don't know, if you're able to put an alarm in your phone and you just do it. I think we'll do that next. So take this arm, and you can either take the left arm under the right, so you've done the opposite side, and you just pull up to where's good for you. Again, making sure you've got long back. Everything's long. You just get that stretch in there. If you don't enjoy that position, if it doesn't feel right for you, take the arm. You really stretch out. And don't do what I did. There's a mic stand there. That's why. And just take it across the body. And if you want, active feet. If you want, you can add the head, but it's not necessary because we'll do that afterwards. And just get a good stretch in there all the time. Breathing as much oxygen in. You're pulling the belly towards the spine. You're lifting the Mula Bandha up, making sure the forehead is relaxed. The jaw is relaxed. One more breath. Okay, and gently drop the arms. Do some rolls one way and the other way. Okay, so now we're just going to sit. I would get you all stand up and do standing stuff, but there's not much room in here anyway. So what you can do is you're just going to take your head. Now, be very gentle. You can either just let the head hang. Yeah, like you know, you've got to be super gentle here. But first, I think we'll massage first. So I'm going to come closer to you. So if you can just, first we'll start with, come here. Hang on. First we'll start with, I use this mic because I've heard, not that I really listen back, but the times I have, I was like, oh, that's too soft to even hear. So what you're going to do is just little walks like this. Walk in all the way down, just like you had a very heavy caterpillar, like crawling along, you know, or a heavy-handed spider. Sorry if you're scared of spiders. You would be if you lived here. They're big. Anyway, and just going up and down that area, okay? And when your fingers are tired of that, just do big clasps, so like you're kneading dough, and all the way up. I mean, we'll do a better one when we're lying down, but it's good to loosen it up before we start. It's all the time breathing into any of the tense parts, okay? And just really letting that part go and go all the way down the arm. If you just do this, like, again, kneading, just gripping, oh my God. You know, a lot of it probably be connected if you use a mouse or whatever. And just going all the way down the arm, all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way, and back up, back up. Okay, my hand's dead tired, so change the crossing of the legs. Oh, I forgot to say, 'cause I don't have much booty going on. Anytime we're sitting in these, make sure you grab we're sitting there now, grab the ass, grab your bum muscle, and just, move it from side to side, so you're really sitting on top of your sit bones, okay? And any of these, as I said, if you need a cushion, go and grab it. So we've just done that side. And just sit and compare the two sides. Like, I feel like the one that I haven't done doesn't feel bad, it just feels higher. So let's start again on the other side. So little caterpillar walks from the hairline all the way down. So walking like this, as hard or as soft as you like. Oh, that's nice. I always say that. Wow, it's so good. Anyway, it's better on the floor, but we'll just do a little loosening up first. And some kneading. So I don't know if there's any bread makers there. I'm not one. I get Steve to do the kneading. Yes, it's not my job. Anyway, so all the way up, all the way down, really down this arm, down the shoulder, just really squelching the squelchable parts. Oh, it's nice. How good's that section? I love that section. Oh. I've never had someone grab me and go, "Arr," but I think I'd probably enjoy it. Anyway, breathing into it. Still pulling up the Mula Bandha. So you're pulling up your pelvic floor and down your forearm if you feel like it. And that should be a little looser, just checking. You can go for longer if you want. Any of the positions or movements, you can go longer if you want. Okay. See, I feel a little uneven still. I still feel like this bit's higher, which it probably is because I have a guitar hanging around it, so it compensates. Yes. All right, and just a little bit of the neck, little bit of hair. Oh, so nice. If you can, just really grabbing some little clumps of it and just pulling the hair away. And I think that's as good as you're going to do for your shoulders. Lying on the floor, as I said, would be better. So maybe alarm every couple of hours. But now that we're like that, let's just do some gentle head rolls. Alright, so really hanging your head down, change the crossing of the legs, and rolling very gently. Very gently. Hands in Chin Mudra. And just let the head hang heavy. I mean, and to the other side. You can have the eyes shut. Again, breathing into the neck. So breathing out as you do that circle down, and as you come up, breathing in. And as you roll down, breathing out. Again, remember to suck the Mula Bandha in and breathing in. And back down, breathing out. And breathing in. And the other side. Okay. I think it's quite okay for now. Let's just do a twist. It's a basic sitting twist. I'm sorry if you hate sitting. I like sitting. So I'm going to reach up. You're going to reach up and you're going to take the right arm across the left knee. So stretching, dropping the shoulders and really stretching across like this. Yeah. And you should be looking the opposite way. So looking over your left shoulder. And just breathe while you're there. Always looking for length in the neck. I mean, I feel a bit of a pull on the shoulder with the hand that's on the floor. And so you're going to bring the arms back up towards the ceiling. So breathing in as you do that. So breathing on your last breath in, breathing in. And pulling up, pulling in the belly, pulling in everything. Long neck. And breathing out as you go to the other side. Okay. Really stretching round, keeping both bum cheeks on the floor. Really try and get this shoulder. It's hard to do where you kind of roll it under, so you're not going up like this. So You're trying to keep it long as you look over the right shoulder. Again, pulling up Mula Bandha. Checking that your jaw is released, your forehead is soft and relaxed. And bringing both arms to up and center. Okay. Just checking to see that you've got some relaxation going on, and just do a simple intertwined stretch. So, let's just reach up. So, whichever is your most natural crossing, and you can take the legs opposite crossing. And just really get that nice stretch in. We'll do 5 breaths there. Dropping the shoulders, let them drop. And bring the arms down, forwards. Change the crossing so you're the uncomfortable interlacing. And bring your arms up. Again, it's got like this. So do a big scoop as you breathe in. And really try and drop your shoulders. Really dropping them. Humble chin. Active feet. Mula Bandha pulled. So I find it quite intense, all the things to remember. Relax forehead, relax jaw, and bring the arms down as you breathe out. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to do an inverted ragdoll type thing. So I hope that you can see me well enough. What we're going to do is to really relax the forehead. You don't need to see me. So you do the same interlacing of the hands, and you are going to stretch forward. So my legs are like this. You can have them further apart if you'd like, or you can have them straight with a little bend. So you've got the hands interlaced. I'm going to go this way. And really stretching up, and you're going to reach over like this. So they're twisted like that. Okay, so the hands are clasped. So rather than they were twisted outwards, now they're clasped, and you're letting them hang. Okay. Oh, I'm just going to go lower so I can talk in my microphone. Okay, so you're really just hanging there. Now, if it's uncomfortable, you can lift yourself up. By that I mean have both hands clasped, but rather than just hang, it's almost like you're pulling yourself up. I'll show you. And just, you can do that as an adjustment. So you breathe in as you lift yourself up, breathing in. I get a lot of cracking. Anyway, I'm going to change the interlacing while you're there. And stretch. If you can, try and keep your wrists together. It means you'll go down less. You won't go down as far, but that's okay. And that's a good crunch into the shoulders. Okay, you can release, put the hands down, and actually we can just do some breathing side lunges. So what that means is you bend the left leg. You can either just go to there, or you can go all the way to the ground. So you're like this. Yeah. And then as you breathe in, you come up. You can use your hands if you want. I do. Or you can have them in prayer position as you come up. So breathing in. And to the other side. And breathing in and out. You don't have to go that low. You can stay here and just do a gentle hip opening. That's fine. And you can either do it, which takes more strength, with your hands like this, breathing out, or just like that. And just go at your own pace. Breathing in as you come up and out. Breathing in. In. And one more. Breathing in. Wow, so that was quite stretchy. Since we're here, legs apart, and let's do our cauldron. Remember, feet are active. I'm finding this class quite difficult. Anyway, breathing in and breathing out. So you can either use your hands and breathing in as you come back. Same thinking. Mula Bandha up, breathing in and out. Breathing in. Breathing in as you go back, out as you go out. And the other way, always pulling the belly in, Mula Bandha up, feet active, breathing in and out. In. In. Active feet. Last one. Oh, that was nice and stretchy, wasn't it? Oh, that's why, because I haven't turned this back down. Anyway, so you're stretching up high now. So stretching up really high. And so, again, drop shoulders. Check that your neck's relaxed. Jaw, forehead, feet are active, pointing towards the ceiling. And reach over to the side. If that's uncomfortable, you can always just do that in a seated position, into a cross-leg position. Now when you're doing this, try and make sure both bum cheeks are on the floor, or sitting bones. Yes, whenever you sit here, pull the flesh out so that you've got the sitting bones in contact with the floor. 1, 3 more breaths. 2, relax the neck. 3, and breathing in to come up, and you can go to the other side. So you're looking for length here. You're not collapsing. You're really stretching. You want to get a lovely stretch into your side. Both bum cheeks on the floor. And 3 breaths. Relax the neck, relax the shoulders. And on the next inhalation, come up. Now, again, when you're doing this, you're pulling the thigh muscles in, so everything's active. Even though this seems quite a passive class, if you're present in all your muscles, so your feet are flexed, the Mula Bandha is pulled up, belly in, thigh muscles, so pulling up and out of the knees, takes a lot of presence. And so in this position, you are dropping the shoulders, you're dropping the trapezius, like relaxed jaw, relaxed forehead. And we'll just do that again and just see if you've got any more length. Breathing in and over. And it's as if you're in between 2 panes of glass, so you're not falling forward. You really want that stretch, and if that means you're here, and hang on, if you're here and getting a good stretch, that is fine. Make sure everything's relaxed. Neck, shoulders. And on your next inhalation, breathe in and come up. Of course, you're breathing in on an inhalation. Anyway, drop the shoulders. Arms up, checking Mula Bandha up. Belly in. And that's for men as well. It's not just a woman thing. So breathing in and stretching to the other side. Again, as if you're between two panes of glass. I always use this elbow to kind of hinge myself and get a better stretch along here. I don't know whether it's kosher or not, but that just feels like the position doesn't get such a good stretch. Ready? Active feet, thigh muscles pulled up. Mula Bandha in and breathing. One more breath. Breathing in, out, and breathing in to come up. Okay. Now, we're just going to, again, pull in, and you're going to lean forward. Can't believe we spend such a long time just on the legs. Amazing. Anyway. So forward, flat back. And if your flat back's here, don't let your feet go forward. You want them to stay upright. You want to keep pulling these up. And just a long, long neck. Long, everything long. Everything relaxed. You don't want to be creating tension by pushing to go too far. You just want to be where you're getting a stretch. Checking the jaw. Is it relaxed? Shoulders long. And on your next breath, come up. Walk yourself back. Okay. There we go. Bring the legs in. Shaky, shaky, shaky. Give them some good tapping on both sides, particularly under the feet. Waking, you can use a fist. It's quite good. Quite useful like that. Always feels like the end of a Thai massage, you know, when they do that. Anyway, it's quite good. Yeah, okay. You can obviously do it with both hands, so that feels nice and awake. Okay, we're going to do some back stuff now. So, I think you should be able to see. So, this one, so this is Salabhasana or locust pose. So what you've got is you've got your feet with your toes tucked under. Yeah, you are lying down like this, and then you are going to lift up. You're going to lift up like that. Okay, so I'll try and turn myself a bit, but as you know, I'm quite long, so I'm not going to fit in here. Anyway, so you can see the toes are under, and we are going to have the arms here, and then you're going to lift up. So ready, breathe out, and as you come up, breathe in and lift. For 3 breaths. 2, long neck. 3. Come down, relax, turn your head to one side. Okay, gonna go again. So you're breathing out, long. So toes are tucked under. And you're going to breathe out. And on your next inhalation, you lift everything. So breathe out and breathe in and lift. And again, you're up for 3 breaths. 1, you look up when you do it. 2, really lifting out of there. You can also have the long neck. It's as you prefer. And coming down. Okay, turning the head to the other side. And the last one of that. And then we'll go to pigeon. Now, again, tell me if anything doesn't work for you, and we will give you options. So, long, toes are tucked under, ready, and up for 3 breaths, breathing out, and up. 1, 2, 3, and down. I'm sure you would have felt that strength work in the lower back. So rolling backwards to child's pose. Yeah, rolling back to this. Oh, so nice. And you can just do whatever feels good here. You can just lie down with the hands by your side, or you can take the knees wide and do the same thing. And I don't know, I just feel like rocking a lot of the time here. Last breath. And it's pigeon time. Okay, so rolling slowly up, 1 vertebrae at a time. Okay, so with the pigeon pose, you are trying to make your legs, you can take left or right. I'm just going to get a quick drink. Okay, so you can take the left leg, try and make the leg, the calf, the shin, parallel with the front of the mat. You can always put a cushion under here to support you. It's actually a good idea. I feel like I need one today, so I might get one. And I don't know, it just makes it a bit easier. It's not such particularly if you want to have your leg parallel to the front. If you pull it back, it makes it a lot easier. But it's a different kind of stretch. And anyway, long back. And it's quite intense for me. And just observe. Is my neck long? Some people are comfortable here, as long as everything's relaxed or attempting. And breathe into any tense parts. Make sure the neck is long and supported. Relaxed forehead, relaxed jaw. Okay. And on the last breath, come up. Wow, okay. You know, some days will be more intense than others, particularly if you're tired, which I happen to be. So, take this leg, which everyone probably is in December at the end of the year. So, again, other side. Oh, that's nice. Leg parallel to the front of the mat if you can, but it's fine if it moves back. And grab a cushion if you need one. I can't believe the music is the music. I can't believe the stretch is so stretchy. My sit bones are directing. Okay, that's good. What's a good German food? Good stodgy German food. I don't know. Mashed potatoes. Can't you have mashed potatoes and vegan sausages or something? You know, then you might get some good sit bone comfort. Long neck. You know the brain burns more. The brain burns more energy than anything else. When I went to school with all the 18-year-olds, ate like a pig. Just burned. Sorry for interrupting your piece. And Oh, this is quite nice. It's really good with the cushion, actually. So keep a cushion near you for next time. Two more breaths. Relax forehead. Okay, so rolling out of that one, and let's just do a simple downward dog and then puppy to finish before we lie down for relaxation. I cannot believe how quickly these classes go. Or sessions, or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, coming up. So remember, when you do this, you have options. You can just put your arms down, or if you like, when you're up, you've just got to make sure your fingers are widespread and you're really putting the weight in the palms. Okay, so I'm gonna let go of the mic so I can do this properly. You got to check your neck's relaxed and you're pushing the bum to the sky, towards the back of the room. You're not looking for a bend here. You're not going for this. I know they show that type of stuff, but it's somewhat incorrect. You want to be lifting, you want to make your back like an ironing board, okay? Really pulling up and out of the shoulders and getting those calves down. Check that the neck is relaxed. And dropping down to puppy dog. Oh, such a nice one. You can have the neck long, and you can come up on your fingers if you like. Or you can look up, whatever works for you. 3 more breaths. Okay, and coming out. And we're going to lie down because I don't want us to miss out on a really nice long massage where the head is supported. So lying down, again, if you have back things, you can always lie like this, or get some towels rolled up and put them under your knees, okay? So, and if you need a thing for your head, I'm just going to turn the lights off for me because it's not very relaxing to have lights blaring, and you don't need to see me here. So, lying down, and just slowly you're going to massage the head. So, you're just rolling as you breathe in, again, as you look to the right, and breathing out as you go across. As you reach center, breathing in as you go back to the other side. And just do it at your own pace. And feel the weight of your head. How heavy that thing is. Very heavy. No wonder the neck gets tired. And breathing out as you come to center. Try and keep your breath even, unlike mine. When I'm talking and stuff, it kind of goes a bit to center, higgledy-piggledy. Okay, now is the good bit. So you're all relaxed there. Let's just take the right leg, lift it a few centimeters off the floor, flex the foot, tense, 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 and drop. Notice the difference. Does one leg feel longer than the other? Okay, lift the left leg. Lift, tense, 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 flex the foot, and drop as you breathe out. This is pretty much the only thing where you don't need to be pulling Mula Bandha. So that's that. So you are lifting if you want. If you're not straining the back to do it, lifting the bum and the thighs, or you're just clenching. Tight, tight, tight. Breathe in. Tight, 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 and drop it. Move your bum flesh to the sides if it got misplaced, and then take your arms. You're gonna lift them up, clench the fist, pulling the shoulders up towards the ears, and grimacing all at the same time. And breathe out, drop it. Okay. Again, the head to either side. And alright, let's just do a massage then. So now that your head is supported, you can grab your whole neck with one hand and just massage as you see fit. So it should feel a lot easier here, because the muscle can pull away, skin can pull away. Just going up and down that trapezius. Little pinches all the time, breathing. Send breath into those sections. It should feel quite relaxed. All the way up to the base of the hairline. Really little pinches all along there. And all down the neck. You can always reach your hand down a little bit down the back and just pull the skin and muscle up. I don't need to tell you. You can work out your own body. And just down the arms again. So all the way down and to your hairline. So just like running your fingernails through, so you're going towards the center from all around, going towards the center, dragging your fingernails through. Sounds cruel, but you know where it's at. It's quite good. Okay, clump session, pulling. Just do what works for you. Again, checking the jaw, checking the forehead. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Alright, you can just go so like in the eye socket, kind of where the eyebrow starts, just under it, you'll feel a pressure point. If you go just in there, not too hard in both sides, and just gently massage there. Okay. Same with just under the base of the nostril, all around there, all along, and along the gum line. Okay. Really get some all along there, so that little dip between the lips and the nose, all across there. Yeah. And then whether it's that dip between the chin and the lips, just in there. And then just gently, very gently pinching along the jawline. Okay. And pulling the earlobes, pulling the ears, just pull them out like if you were trying to, I don't know, turn yourself into Dumbo. Obviously not too hard. And yes, okay. So it's just, let me see the time. I'm sure I'm over. Oh, we're all right. So let's do a few of our breaths. So you're breathing into the belly for 2, into the ribs for 2, into the chest for 2, Breathing out to ribs, belly, all the time, relaxing the neck. Breathing in for 2, belly, chest. Now you can keep it going continuously. I'm talking to you, so ribs. And go at your own pace, okay? Hands are facing up towards the ceiling. Check that the forehead's relaxed. Jaw, neck. You've got a humble chin, okay? It's pointing towards your chest. And one last round. And breathing all the air that you can out. Really empty the lungs. Good. And just lie there. You can roll the head if you want. And the lying down at the end just gives your body time to assimilate the movements you've done. If you've got time, you can lie here longer, or you can massage longer. If you don't, you can bring the knees in, give them a cuddle, nice cuddle, rock from side to side. And just enjoy the massage that gravity affords you here. And when you want, roll to one side. Okay. And sitting up slowly when you feel ready, okay? Alright, so I'm gonna light a candle so you can see me. And thank you so much for hanging this morning. You probably won't be able to see me, but at least the candle looks pretty. Yeah, so let's just end with 3 ohms while I try not to burn down the house. That's nice. I'll bring the candle back so you can look at the candle. And hopefully this week Haruki will not scream as I leave the room. So ready? Alright, hands in chin mudra and breathing in, long neck. Well done for getting up early. When it's the holidays, we can all do an hour later. I think whatever works for you. Or if you say we don't need to do it, that's fine too. So I'm just going to try and find you all. And because today I'm not rushing off to another the session. So thank you for checking in. Oh, we've got beautiful fairies from Renee. So hope you had fun. Feedback on anything is always welcome. So, how pretty are candles, even on a Facebook screen. See you later, ladies and boys. See you tomorrow. And you have a beautiful day. And I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, I've just realised I can still talk to you even if I'm out of this room. Winning. Sessions are helpful. Good. how you're doing. If you run away yet. My phone must be bugging. Anyway, I'm going to turn this off now. I just want to tell you how grateful I am that you're all in my life. It's awesome. You give me strength to carry on. Seriously. Anyway, I'm going to blow the candle out. Happy birthday to me, COVID. Anyway, see you all later.